Isaiah chapter 40, verse 28. Hast thou not known, hast thou not heard, that the everlasting power of the Lord, the creator of the ends of the earth, fadeth not, neither is weary, there is no searching of his understanding. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he increaseth strength.
That's right. Let's talk about that spiritual power.
Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall fall up. And the young men shall utterly fall. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint.
It's a beautiful scripture. Talk about that spiritual power. And you heard it again. They that wait upon the Lord. Like this brother said, we're enjoying watching you slow slide into nothingness, Esau.
Yeah, because if we weren't enjoying it, then we'll be losing patience, man. And what the scriptures say, woe unto them who have lost patience, man. Because then you start getting discouraged because shit ain't happening as fast as you would like it, man. But you just gotta enjoy it, man. It's a movie. Just sit back and try to pray to the Most High. Try to be as spiritual as you can and pray for the Most High for patience so you can endure, man. So you won't get all discouraged when a million people didn't die on last Friday or something, man.
And right now, I'm going to say Tawada and double honor to the elders of GMS for their endurance all these years. I've been in this thing for 5 years, and I can see how fast it's moving. From when I came in till now, I can see it's moving real fast, but I can only imagine what the Elder Tahar or the Elder Gabar or the all of the elders, or the Elder Ricard, that's what I'm trying to think of, who have been in this thing since they were young kids. I can imagine what it was like 10 years ago when this thing was moving slow, or 12, 13, 15 years ago, before 2000. It had to be moving real slow. So where is their faith? Where is their patience? That's something to be honored.
Right. That's why we give the elders of GMS double honors, man. That's right. And all you other camps out there, you false prophets need to give double honors too, man. That's right. The elders Tahar, Gabar, and Ramab have been striving for this truth, man. And they're the reasons why we're in this thing, man. When I first came in, there weren't even that many camps, man. I was even trying to place myself back to where I was and try to really think how many camps was there when I first came in, man. But now, man, GMS is global, man. Right. Through the spirit of Yahweh Shimei Al-Rashad, man. The elders didn't have to go all the way to London, to Africa, to Mexico, to all these other places where people are being woke up. You know, like I always bring out, I got brothers hitting me from the continent of Africa, man, trying to confirm if they're Israelites, man. Which really is all Romans 8:16, man. You know, but all praise due to first and foremost, Yahweh Shimei Al-Shah, for putting the spirit on brothers, and double honors to our elders of GMS. You know? And that's the reason why good. Barak Yahweh Shimei Al-Shah, once again, that's the reason why we're so diligent in this thing, because we have great examples, man, which is the elders, you know? Just wanted to put that out there too.
Who are very worthy of double honor. Those are the wisest men that I've ever encountered in all my life. Worthy, trustworthy. You can, just by paying attention, you can see that these are learned individuals. You can see that the Spirit of the Most High is working with them. If you can't see that, keep it moving. Keep scoffing. Because if you don't know now, you definitely do. Then will it be known who are my children. That day is coming real soon. We already know. And Lord willing, we're part of that number.
Daniel chapter 9 verse 5. We have sinned and have committed iniquity and have done wickedly and have rebelled, even by departing from thy precepts, even by departing from thy precepts and from thy judgments. Neither have we hearkened unto thy servants the prophets, which spake in thy name to our kings, our princes, and our fathers, and to all the people of the land. Yeah, that's right. You people didn't hearken unto us, man. The prophets of the Lord, man. So therefore, you people don't have what's the word? They don't have what it, for lack of better words, they don't have what it takes to have the integrity to give the elders double honors, man, and which they're worthy of, man. And the Most High saying you didn't hearken on to the prophets, man, because you didn't, you know what I mean? So therefore, you're going to get put to death. That's right, so.
That's right, so wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of the times that we're in right now. But also, Lord willing, the Most High give us that spiritual power so we can rip a motherfucker's head off. That would be nice. As far as meditating tribulation, meditating terror.
Luke chapter 24 verse 49. And behold, I send the promise of my Father upon you, but tarry ye in the city of Jerusalem until you be endued with power from on high.
That's right. What's that talking about? We go precept upon precept, line upon line, and prove spiritual power without even mentioning Hancock. For you simple motherfuckers. Well, why was that movie made? They finally had a black man as the superhero.
Esau was giving y'all niggas a picture book, man. From a movie, man. Right. You niggas, all the time you niggas want to read it, if there's a lot of pictures in it. That's the reason why the Spirit got on the Esau to just start making Hollywood movies, man. So y'all niggas can look at the bullshit they want you to look at. But sometimes they put truth into it, man. And Hancock is a movie that they took from the scriptures, along with that movie, The Matrix, right?
Along with that movie, The Planet of the Apes. In the last movie, the newest Planet of the Apes, the first one of the new series. I forgot the main chimp's name. I forgot his name. But that motherfucker had spiritual power.
I
forgot his name.
Yeah, Caesar.
He had spiritual power. He got mad, that motherfucker went off and traversed the whole building, and he can rip somebody's head right off their body. Now you know apes could do that, but Esau in the spirit. Esau, Most High put the spirit on Esau to make that move. He probably didn't know what the hell he was doing. Thought he was being creative.
And the HD got strength like that.
They got extreme strength.
Like that one bitch that Ape got jokes. Had another bitch in the bed, man. That orangutan ripped the fuck out that white bitch face, and that was beautiful, man. And those gorillas, man, those silverback gorillas ain't no joke either, man. Once these county and city zoos can't afford to take care of those animals, man, some of those animals are gonna escape, man. And they're gonna be out here, man. And Lord willing, we get those spiritual powers, we're gonna be able to talk to those animals and tell them what we need them to do, man. And that was the mind games I was telling you about. I'm gonna have Esau here and I'll be playing mind games with him, man. Cause I'm gonna have the animals fucking his ass up too, man. Like that donkey that was didn't want to go with the angels and she spoke, man. I'm gonna have these I'm gonna have the birds like talking in human voices to Esau, talking about, you know you're gonna die, right? You know you're gonna die, right? You coming. You know? I'm Lord willing, man, Lord willing. This is John chapter 14, verse 12. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do shall he do also. And greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. And whatsoever ye shall ask in my name, that will I do, that the Father may be glorified in the Son. If you shall ask anything in my name, I will do it. If you love me, my commandments.
That's Yahweh Shai HaMashiach speaking. And we all know he had spiritual power. So when he says, the works that I do, you shall do great. Read that again.
It says, verily, John chapter 14, verse 12. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do shall he do also. And greater works than these shall he do.
Right. The works he's talking about is the miracles. Turning water into wine. Walking on water.
Transfiguration.
That's right.
Raising people from the dead, giving them blind sight.
Healing the sick and all of that. That all falls under the moniker of spiritual power.
Is that a spirit cut off? You kill the spirit here?
That's right.
Some of the things that our Lord Yahweh Shai did, you can't even do with the modern medicines, man.
Right. And they said that if you try to put all of the miracles that he did in a book, you couldn't do it. That's right. So when he says, read that again.
John chapter 14, verse 12. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do shall he do also. And greater works than these shall he do.
Right. The works. The miracles. The spiritual power. The deeds that he did having spiritual power. What is it? 144 is in here?
Really, everybody's gonna have, all of the Israelites gonna have power and everything. So I think only the choice select is this side, some of the ways to have God can like this second half. So you shall have faith. There'll be a lot of terms, you know.
So when you see Israelites flying and tearing shit up,